Hi, I am Atanu. In this tutorial video, we learn rationalization of the irrational number. This is the continuation of class 9 mathematics chapter 1 number system based on the NCERT syllabus. So first we learn the monomial rational number, monomial irrational number. Okay. So what are those monomial irrational number? The irrational number having the only one term is called the monomial irrational number. For example, root 3, 3 root 5, these all are the monomial irrational number because having the only one term. Clear? So what is a binomial irrational number? The irrational number having the two terms, two irrational terms is called the binomial irrational number. For example, if I told you 2, not 2 actually, 2 is not considered, 3 root 5 plus 5 root 3, okay, root 3 plus root 7. So having the two terms is called the binomial irrational number. Okay, the irrational number having the three terms is called the trinomial irrational number. For example, root 3 plus 2 plus root 5. Clear? It's not necessary actually that always it should be the in the every term is the irrational number, but we know that if the one is irrational number, this then sum is also a irrational number. It is always clear. That is the reason, means this entire term is actually the irrational number, but having the three terms, that is the importance. Okay, that is the important. Okay, if there is a three terms and the entire term is the irrational number, then you can say it is the trinomial irrational number. Clear? Okay. Next we learn the rationalization of the monomial irrational number. For let's take one example, the general example, that is a n root a. Okay, we can write as what, as to the power 1 by a. So this is the irrational number. Okay, this is the irrational number. Now what is the rationalizing factor? NALISING factor of this is equal to, what you have to do, you just deduct from 1. Clear? So this is the rational factor. So why it is? Because if you multiply, you get the multiply this factor, rational factor with the an rational irrational number, then you get the one rational number. So let's take one example, that is if the question given that find out the rational number of rationalization of the monomial irrational number. Okay, let's take one example, that is 3 root 5. Okay, so we can write is as to the power 1 by 3. Clear? So rationalizing factor SING factor of is equal to 1 by 1 minus 1 by 3. Clear? So it will be 5 to the power 2 by 3. So now why it is factor? Because already I told you, if you multiply this 5 by 1 by 3, 5 to the 1 by 3 into 5 to the 2 by 3, you get what? 5 to the power, you know that base is same, so you can add power plus 2 by 3, you get 5 to the power 3 by 3, that is 5. So if you multiply this factor with the given number, rationalizing factor with the given number, this is the factor part, with a given number, that is the given number. If you multiply, you get what? You get one rational number. Clear? Get one rational number. Okay, done. So we learned the rationalization of the denominator of the binomial irrational number. So before that, we should have clear idea about the conjugate of any irrational number. Okay, so conjugate of the binomial irrational number is actually, if I, let's take the general example, root a plus root b. So what will be the conjugate of this number? The conjugate will be root a minus root b. So they are actually conjugate to each other. Why? Because if we multiply both this conjugate irrational number, then what we will get? Let's check it. So algebraic identity we apply here: a plus b, a minus b, a square minus b square. Okay, that is a square minus b square. Okay, so it will be what? A minus b. So we get what? This is a rational number. So when we multiply the conjugate binomial irrational numbers, then we get this. Clear? So next we learn the how we rationalize the denominator. So let's take one example how we can rationalize this denominator root 5 minus root 3. Okay, to simplify this expression, so you have to consider this denominator side, the conjugate. What is the conjugate of this irrational numbers, binomial irrational number? You have to find out, then you multiply it the both side. We can do that. Root 5 plus root 3. Actually conjugate means the change of the sign. You must remember this, change of the sign between the two irrational number. Clear? So this is the method to rationalize the denominator. Okay, by multiplying both numerator denominator with the conjugate of the denominator. Clear? Is it clear? So it will be root 5 plus root 3. So it will be root 2 and root 5 plus root 3 divided by what? This is 5 and root 5 square minus root 3 square. So root 2 root 5 plus root 3 divided by, so this is 5 minus 3. So root 2 by 2 root 5 plus root 3. This is the simplified form of this given expression by rationalizing the denominator. Clear? Let's solve this question by applying the rationalization method. Okay, this is the question. So how you can answer? So here it is given that x is equal to root 2 plus 1. Okay, so we don't know the what is the value of 1 by x, so we can get it from here, that is root 2 plus 1. So now we can rationalize this denominator. Okay, how you can do that? Already I told you that you have to find out the conjugate of the denominator. So this is the irrational number. How you can find out the conjugate? That is the root 2 minus 1. Okay, and root 2, both numerator denominator we multiply, root 2 minus 1. Clear? Next we get root 2 minus 1 Here we get a plus b into a minus b formula. So a square minus b square. So numerator will be what? Root 2 minus 1 by 2 minus 1. We get root 2 minus 1. Okay. So by rationalizing this denominator, we get the 1. Already I told you, if we multiply any binomial irrational number with the conjugate, mean rationalize, then we get the from the irrational number to rational number. So denominator we get what? 1. That is the rational number. Okay. So now we apply the some algebraic identity, that is x square plus 1 by x square. We know that a square plus b square is what? A plus b a whole square minus 2 into x into 1 by x. We know this formula. A square plus b square is equal to a plus b whole square minus 2ab. Clear? Now from we know that root from 1 and 2, this is 1 and this is 2. We get x plus root 2 plus 1, and 1 by x is equal to root 2 minus 1. Clear? Minus this x cancel out, minus 2. Yeah. Done. Then here we get 1 cancel out, we get 2 root 2 whole square minus 2. It will be what? 2 to 4, and here is root 2 square means 2, so 8 minus 2, that is 6. So 6 is the correct answer. Okay. So here we apply both rationalize the denominator and applying the this algebraic identity. So both this combination we get the right answer. So try the exercise. Hope you can do yourself. This is the end of this video. Hope it is concept is clear and you can start the exercise yourself. Okay, and thank you for watching this video. After this watching this video, if you have any doubt, you comments below, or you can contact in my WhatsApp or join my Telegram channel also. And please subscribe and like the channel, like this video, and also press the bell icon so that you get the notification when any new video will update. So, and I have also the online class. You can join the online class for the more doubt clearance and the test, and as well as the for the advanced training also. Okay, so thank you very much. See you in the next video. Bye.